Welcome, go. What? What is going every? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. Oh man, but we're back at it again with some Arch. You know what I'm saying? We're in Universe 6. We about to one-on-ones with Hit. You know what I'm saying? Hit try to kill a boy. He upped the Blix on Vegito, man. Caught him lacking. You know what I'm saying? Snuck him. You know what I'm saying? Had to use a time ring. You know. Nah, and we got like somebody else in Universe 6 with time rings and shit. So who knows what's going on with that? You know what I mean? So yeah, without further ado, I just dive on in, man. The video I like, man, comment up below, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, all that good jazz. Hit the bell, you know what I'm saying, go to Arch, hit the bell too, you know what I'm saying, hit that and then hit that, you know what I'm saying, and then hit that, you know what I'm saying, do that too, you know what I'm saying. And let's dive on in, because you know Arch be coming with the crazy shits.
So our story continues with Ultra Vegito still with his hand on Hit's
The
shoulder,
look on that nigga face was priceless.
using the time rings. How is this possible?
Cause I'm a
Set
god.
to my own hands. Your pulse was gone. There was no sign of life. Has Son Goku learned to mask his life force now? And before questioning himself anymore, quickly leaps away to gain space.
Yeah,
like
back
just
up.
being near the God Killer spelled danger. Eventually landing some distance away and thinking in his mind, and his speed. This is not normal. He moves with as little presence as even the most gifted of hitmen. Meanwhile, Vegito, witnessing Hit's quick escape, just smiles, his hands on his hips, as he powers down to base and says mockingly,
Nigga.
"Oh, what's wrong? Gone so soon, Hit?" And here I was, just starting to enjoy our little reunion, friend. Hit, looking with a far less of a jovial mood,
you are up.
replies, "Friend, you should know better than most. There are no friends in my line of work, only clients. And targets. And you would be one target, Son Goku, that has now escaped death by my hand twice. Tell me, are you immortal or not? Because that was not in the job description." To which Vegito in response just looks into the palm of his hand and says, "I guess you would have some questions after that. But long story short, no, I'm not immortal, Hit. But with these 4 time rings, I can at least pretend to be 8 times. 8 chances to escape death." Before the mood shifts,
Yeah, you
and
made
an
me.
angered
You fucking
scowl
makes me
appears in the
waste
Saiyan's
someone.
face as he continues, "Scratch that. I don't even have 8 anymore because of that little cowardly attack from far off you pulled. I'm down to 7 now. You cost me a life, and now you're either gonna pay with yours, or tell me about this other time ring user you mentioned."
Yeah. Oh, he wants
But
smoke.
seemingly not bothered in the
I don't want to see
slightest
how it's
by
gonna
the
play out.
Killer's threats,
How
he
is it gonna
just
play out?
immediately extends his fist and readies his fighting stance as he replies, "Well, it looks like I've chosen death then, Son Goku. Since I'm afraid that isn't information I can share. But then again, I'm not entirely sure it's knowledge you'll even need to know once we're done with our reunion."
What you mean by that?
Vegito, of course disappointed, then folds his arms and snidely says back, "So I guess that also means you won't be revealing who put you up to this, will you? Because you know, if you tell me, I might end up killing them instead of you. Call it a secret among assassins."
Yeah.
To which Hit scoffs and replies,
He ain't saying shit.
"Honestly, I don't think the answer to that question even needs to be said.
Yeah, it probably still
should
it was
be
Champa.
obvious. God Killer.
Yeah, it was Champa.
Enough talk. I prefer to strike from the shadows, but you know all too well I can work in plain sight too. and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Please stop it.
Before instantly, it launches towards
Please stop it.
the floor and background behind him turning shades of blue and shattering as if manipulating the dimension itself, as Hit uses what seems like his famous time skip.
Tokitopashi.
But a still just amused Vegito can only smile back and say, time skip? Really, Hit? Do you really think that ancient technique I've seen a million times is really gonna be what beats me? I could have swore I already showed you. Just with Kaioken, I completely outspeed and outclass your dumb time.
That's what I'm saying. Unless he improved.
First of all, this is not time skip, Son Goku.
Uh-oh.
As suddenly,
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I said the last video, man. He had to improve somewhat in 10 years.
Be standing right behind Vegito, undetected by even the Ultra Saiyan. As the shocked God Killer yells out, "What in the world? When did you?" Turning his head quickly as he continues, "If this isn't time skip, then what is?"
Shut your bitch ass up,
But
damn.
of course, the Hitman, not being one to waste time, instantly then lands the kick right on the backside of Vegito, just before his full body turns.
Oh, damn. Hey, fight back, fam.
But the attacks
I'm gonna put them
don't
hands
stop
up.
there, as using the same time skip-like technique, Hit then finds himself straight in front of the mid-flight Vegito, striking him right across the face with intensity. The
Okay, but not time skip. Then what the fuck it is then? What is it?
Flying straight onto the ground below with a loud explosion, as Vegito is brutally skidded across the ground, face first,
Not skidded.
until coming to a stop, only muttering in pain. This isn't time skip? Then how is he moving like that? Is he just that fast now? But as Vegito
Maybe.
wonders what in Universe 6 this could even be, Hit then descends perfectly to the ground with a light thud, before looking at his latest target and saying finally,
This is the
"This,
start.
Son Goku, is what I call time leap.
Oh,
This
shit.
time, there will be no outspeeding me,
Oh,
Kaioken or not."
you sure about that?
Painstakingly,
Time leap.
Vegito
I guess you're
responds
not
with
skipping no
slowly
more.
push himself back
Skip
up,
to my loo,
shaking
my
off the debris and
darling.
dust
We leaping
that
now. We
covered his
leaping.
garments, as with his eyes closed,
Big
he
strides.
grumbles, "Time leap, huh? These names just get stupider and stupider, don't they, Hit? But the worst thing here is that you've ruined my new clothes.
Yeah, we just got some new shit.
Just bought these.
Uh-oh.
Time skip or time leap, all it means is that it's time to die."
Uh-oh.
As Vegito suddenly gets back to his feet and reveals his left eye now blackened, with just a white iris in the middle remaining. Some way, somehow, even in base, Vegito is tapped into a portion of his final form. As Vegito then says ominously, "That was a nice trick though. But just remember, you aren't the only one who has mastered time."
Uh-oh. Nani?
Suddenly, to the left of Hit,
Uh-oh.
a time portal suddenly opens up, much to his surprise.
About to hit you with a
First
schmeek.
time we can assume he's even seen anything like this. As his eyes shift to it, at first, not knowing at all what is happening, he thinks, "What is that? Is this Son Goku or Vegeta's move? I don't remember seeing this at all. But why? Why do I sense a disturbance in the balance of time?"
What's up, bitch? Ooh. What's up? Fight back, bitch. You want sneak attack, huh?
Any more
Bet.
thought put into it, Vegito shoots out, and from within the portal,
Yeah,
returns
shit,
the
that had to hurt.
banging him straight in the face
Yeah.
with a straight right.
Rock this shit.
The punch is hard, but not too hard though, as Hit is quick to regain himself, skidding across the ground by his feet. But Vegito, unbothered, just comments, "Where was your time leap there? Seems you're just as vulnerable as you always were to the unknown. You can't see the future, but I can." Hit, now some distance away, finally shows the aftermath of Vegito's attack, as a line of blood drops down from his mouth, which he quickly then wipes with his thumb as he responds. "So, that's what the time rings can do. I've heard much about them, but never had the opportunity to see them in action until now. You've done well to make use of them for an amateur Son Goku.
What that mean?
Tell me, just how far did you travel forwards in time to catch me off guard like that?" But hearing this, a suspiciously big grin then finds itself on Vegito's face, as if he knows something Hit doesn't. As he then lets out, "Done well for an amateur, huh? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know how far exactly, but I do know it was far enough to see the outcome of this battle already, Hit. And trust me, this doesn't end well for you."
Nani?
Couldn't have.
Yeah.
Hit, hearing this, of course, is left momentarily confused by his opponent's words, wondering if he was truly telling the truth, thinking, would the rings really have allowed him to see the future of this fight already? Impossible. Each timeline is separate from the last. If he could do that, it would mean... What?
Nani?
But while Hit remains stuck in his thoughts over just how powerful the time rings could be, right below him on the ground in front of him, yet another time portal appears.
Sure you can! What's up, bitch?
And this time, even faster than before, the God Killer explodes out with an uppercut that knocks Hit directly on the chin.
Nah, that shit really hurt.
Taking advantage of the confusion, he knew he would cause Hit, and this time he makes the attack be felt far more than the last, as he yells, "Call yourself an assassin? You can't even keep your eyes on your target, amateur!"
Damn. Now you just disrespecting now.
Hitman flying uncontrollably across the field until eventually slamming back first onto the ground, his body seemingly still incapacitated from being rocked so hard. And finally, as his body comes to a standstill, flat on the soil, Hit can only grumble out, "Those portals! What a ridiculous ability!
Yeah.
Those rings! I need them."
I had a feeling it was gonna come to this. I was thinking that in my head.
Again, then lands himself on the ground softly.
Oh, he hating. He want a ring now. He hating.
He walks slowly towards Hit, laughing as he mockingly spouts, "Now, what did I tell you, Hit? I told you. I already saw the outcome of this battle. Time this and time that. What difference does it make when it is I who controls the future?" As a massive grin then stretches across the God Killer's face as he continues,
going demon time.
"Just give it up, Hit. Dozens before you have come and gone.
True.
Gods and angels alike.
True.
To try and stop me. And you, just a lowly one of their slaves, will fare no better. Let's save everyone some time here. Just tell me who put you up to this.
Nigga, Champa, nigga, the fuck?
This other time ring user you mentioned is.
Should be obvious.
Or better yet, if you so wish to hold on to your stupid morals, at least tell me if you could be of some use to me. That attack you got me with truly was undetectable. As annoying as it is, you really did manage to take one of my precious lives with your assassination abilities. I must know, Do you think it could work on the Grand Priest too if he wanted hit? Would he too not be able to see where your attack came from? And for a moment, as we see through the legs of Vegito, they're still down hit. There's a short silence as perhaps hit
better get your ass up.
contemplates whether he'll divulge any information or not. Until suddenly, with a smile, and strangely his face beginning to glitch out.
The fuck
it
is
says,
what the hell?
So, the information on you was true. You really are foolish enough to think you can defeat the Grand Priest. Son.
Oh shit.
I know you never back down from a challenge, but even you should learn to know your own limits. As eventually, Hit's entire body begins to glitch out and disappear like his face was, as if his whole body was never even supposed to be there.
Like on some number type shit?
What just happened? Immediately shocking Vegito, who had never seen anything like this before, especially from Hit, who he was sure he landed clean on, as he queries, "What the hell? His body
Don't look at me now,
is
you.
like a broken TV. Is that some kind of multi-form technique? Energy, it's gone!
Oh
Must
shit.
have been a clone." Until finally, the entire body
It
vanishes,
could have been a clone.
leaving Vegito alone, none the wiser. Very deductive of you, son.
Oh, it was a clone. Oh
I
shit.
wonder what gave it away.
Uh-oh.
As suddenly a sarcastic voice from afar calls out, leading to Vegito immediately turning around with speed and confusion to see... What? As in a shocking turn of events, Ultra Vegito then finds himself completely surrounded by 5 different hits.
Shadowclone
Not one
Jutsu.
of them seems to be any less real than the other. As Vegito wonders, when did he have time to split up? I couldn't sense him at all, let alone 5 of him. Something isn't right here. As yet another hit from again afar interrupts Vegito and yells, "Up here, God Killer. Seems your senses have dulled in your old age, Son Goku."
I know you ain't talking about
The real
old.
hit supposedly is then finally revealed to be standing atop a tall tree in the distance, his arms folded and not a fleck of emotion on his cold face as he then lets out, "Son Goku. I know it's been a few years, but it's surprising to see you forget techniques I've already shown you. Even after living for over 1,000 years, I haven't forgotten the face and techniques of any of my targets. These are my time clones, perfect copies of my energy, and they are the exact reason nobody, not even you, could even detect where I'll attack from. At any one time, there could be dozens of my clones scattered all over, watching you from all angles, ready to strike when you least expect it. Behind trees, rocks, or hidden in the darkness. No being, divine or mortal, will know when their last breath is, as long as they are my target. And
No, he said divine being. Okay, talking this shit.
is now you. And just as the
Oh,
real hit
they
finishes
put their
his
hands
monologue,
up. Uh-oh.
almost as if on cue, all 5 of the hit time clones surrounding Vegito then get into fighting stance, ready to fire off on Vegito just as the original hit did earlier. Of course, alarming Vegito as he yells to the real hit, "Don't tell me you're going to get all your clones now to shoot me, huh?
Up in the blitz again, huh?
Time all 5 instead of just you? Doesn't seem very fair, does it, Hit?" But the true Hit on top of the tree, despite Vegito's words, also then gets into stance.
Don't give a fuck.
showing that not just the 5 on the ground, but even he in the air will block all paths of escape for Vegito. As he cautions, well, I can eliminate you in a less painful way too, but only if you remove those time rings. As long as you keep coming back, I'll continue to shoot you down until all your lives are gone.
Okay.
It would just be a waste to let those rings disappear.
Okay, now you're pissing him off, man. Okay, that probably pissed him off.
As long as I'm alive, you will never be able to escape me or my time clones.
Hito.
Vegito, now completely changing his expressions and mannerisms as if schizophrenic, then inexplicably covers one eye.
He about
He
to.
replies confidently,
Bitch, I got a plot, nigga.
as long as you're alive, you say. If only there was something I could do about that hit.
Oh shit.
But, you know, before you go, I'll tell you this. You are pretty damn impressive. You've proved yourself more a struggle to deal with than almost every god I've faced so far. But it's sad to see, just as you may be stronger, you're equally a whole lot more deluded too.
Uh-oh.
So be it then, Son Goku. I gave you your chance.
My nigga.
Fire!
He not.
And instantly on Hit's
They up in
command,
Blix.
he and the other 5 hits then simultaneously fire off from their front fists singular beams of concentrated energy and air that within nanoseconds surround Vegito completely. But Vegito, who quickly darts his eyes around, observing each and every beam's direction and velocity, just remains oddly still until...
Out to the instant play. That's so sad.
Vegito removes his hand, revealing his black eye once again, but now paired with his white head.
Ultra instinct child's play.
Coated in divine aura as he begins to make his move.
Like nigga, he was holding back the whole time. Hito.
And instantly, with the speed and perfect movement expected from the technique of the angels, Vegito's body moves without thought, dodging each and every beam, simultaneously moving so fast that after images of himself are left in the dust.
Damn.
Until finally, having dodged all 6, Vegito makes it into the air. But as he reaches the peak,
Is it
2 of his
transmission?
fingers mysteriously then rise up to his forehead. Could this be for instant transmission, or could it be for something else?
I know not to do special beam cannon.
As suddenly, Ultra Vegito
the guy,
reveals his
these
trump
motherfuckers.
card, suddenly summoning 5 of his divine apparitions.
Yeah.
This time, including Beerus,
Oh shit.
Belmont, Kitella,
Tella,
Topo,
Topo,
and Cognac.
Cognac.
Each appearing respectively behind the 5 hit time clones. And each, of course, being a victim of Vegito that had their energy absorbed previously.
Get shot of here.
As instantly, without a second's thought, each of the apparitions, following their master Vegito's lead, then slaughters the time clones in single hits. With of course all 5 divine beings completely overpowering the assassin's copies. What?
Nani?
What are those?
Yeah.
The real hit, who still stands at the peak of the nearby
You know
tree,
you're fucked up, right?
to be nothing short of bewildered. As now,
Unless he got like another trump card.
Even trust his own
No, you ain't
eyes,
fucked up, right?
continuing,
Like, you know you ain't
This
fucked up.
Can't be real. The gods, are they on his side? Surprise! But just as Hit begins to put any of the pieces of the puzzle together, the 2 fingers Vegito lifted earlier are revealed to not only have summoned the apparitions, but also to use instant transmission to get him straight to the location of Hit. Now face first, he cocks back his fist and...
Oh, that's about to hurt.
Just as the fist reaches within literal inches of Hit's face. Time lag!
Another trump card.
Retaliation.
Another trump. He got a trump card. He had a fucking trump card, bro.
What will this one do?
I'm about to lag that nigga, but he lag switching. He lag switching.
But instantly, the effects are clear as the background behind Hit seemingly shatters into 1,000 pieces. Vegito, standing still inches away from his foe, but now frozen in time it seems, as the perplexed Saiyan yells out, "What? What have you done to me?"
That nigga lag switching, bro.
Body,
He lag switching, bro.
can barely move it, like I'm in slow motion. As Vegito can then be seen struggling to move his fingers open, as no matter how hard he tries, he still is only able to move no faster than a snail. Still struggling mid-air, only the rare laugh of Hit can then be heard. Tell me what this is, Hit!
Oh, he mad. Red text? That nigga mad. Yeah, I'll be annoyed too, bro. Look at what this nigga lag switching? In IRL? Oh, hell nah, bro. I'll be mad too. Look at him. He laughing. He laughing.
Hit still just
He think he did something. Let me stop.
Amused at how well his ultimate technique had performed, before letting out, "Stop panicking. That's unlike you, Son Goku. I guess that must be the Vegeta side of you. What this
the disrespect
is the end of the battle. I've trapped you now in a pocket of time that only I am in control of. A space where time moves 500 times slower, and so too will anything locked inside it. You won't be able to do anything anymore, God Killer." 500 times slower? You can do that too? Leaving Vegito
That's a nice
in a state
technique.
of not only shock, but also slightly impressed.
This nigga really lag switching in IRL though. That shit
Hit,
crazy.
meanwhile, carefully and cautiously begins moving his arm towards the right hand of Vegito.
Oh fuck, he
The
want the
same hand
rings. He want the
that
rings.
wields all 4 of his remaining time rings. Before, in a shock move, he
This
begins
nigga took
removing
one.
each of the time rings one by one off the hand of Vegito.
Hit greedy?
What the hell do you think you're doing, Hit? As Vegito remains still virtually trapped in the time pocket, forced to just watch on as he's robbed
That's
of
tough.
daylight by the assassin.
That's tough.
What is he planning? I can't afford to lose any more of these. You'll pay for this, Hit! Causing Vegito at this point to seethe in anger.
Yeah, he mad as fuck right now. I would not want to
His
be.
body does begin to move ever so slightly faster. Hit now, having retrieved the time rings though, and seemingly won the battle now in his mind, then responds unfazed. "Pay for what, Son Goku? I could have done this while you were dead on the ground. So if anything, be thankful I did this while you were alive, and gave you a few more seconds to live. And besides, these time rings are not meant for someone like you to use. But then again, neither are they meant for those gods who held onto them for so long.
Oh, he want the ring for himself.
Bar my master, the supreme Kai of time, Chronoa, has any understanding of time like myself.
What?
And with these by my side,
That's your master, baby girl from
magic
Xenoverse?
usage, I could
It's a bad
get
bitch,
out
though.
of them. If my own time lag was enough to defeat the famed Son Goku finally, with these, I will be unstoppable.
Damn.
What you could do with them? As suddenly something about what Hit just said reverberates completely through Vegito's body. As he stares at Hit as if a light bulb has gone on, and thinks, it's true. If Hit has this much mastery over time just by himself, imagine what he'll be able to do with a time ring.
Yeah, he had a brain blast.
Having said this, Hit then looks into the palm of his own hands, and inside it are the 4 time rings, calmly saying, finally, these are with their rightful owners. Before then placing them in his pockets, as if that's where they always belong. Before then getting into fighting stance once more, but this time point blank to Vegito, as Hit's firing fist
shit,
directly in the line of sight.
Not point blank hit.
To ensure this time there will be no escape for Vegito. And Hit, finally looking on at his now secured victim, then says, well, even with all this extra time I've given you, you didn't manage to say much for your final words. But this will be my final goodbye to you, Son Goku. You cannot move, and there are no time rings to save you this time. My mission ends here, and so does yours. To which an almost at peace Vegito replies, you're right. This technique of yours, in fact, all of these time-based techniques you've showed me today are simply amazing. You are a genius, Hit, and always have been. This may be goodbye, but if I'm going to lose, it's an honor to have lost to you, old friend. And for a moment, with this poignant farewell said, there is a period of silence until... Without remorse, Hit finishes the contract killing and flies straight into the skull of Vegito. Or at least, he thought.
Oh
Just
shit.
as the beam fires at rapid speed, inexplicably, the 500 times slowed down Vegito still manages to immediately vanish in the nick of time, leaving behind a ghostly apparition as the beam shoots right through his head.
You should have been quicker than that.
Eventually being realized by Hit as when he moves his arm,
I told you, my boy. The nigga got plot.
him anymore. And with a panicked face, he questions, Goku? Where did he go?
Oh shit.
How?
Claw, shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh.
But with that being just one too many questions, abruptly, he is striked on the neck by a flat palm. And
KO!
Knocked almost unconscious in the process.
Damn.
Being sent flying rapidly to the ground at the speed of bullets. Standing above as the culprit is of course revealed to be Ultra Vegito, but in his final form this time, surrounded in his iconic black lightning and looking down on the so-called assassin.
Like a god that he is.
So easily, as he lets out mockingly, target eliminated. Back on the ground, still smoking from the hard collision of the planet, Hit's near lifeless and immovable body lays flat on the floor. And with what appears to be his final breaths in the conscious world, Hit grunts out, how? You're still in the time pocket? You should be moving 500 times slower.
Nigga, I am beyond that.
And as he says this, Vegito descends as normal to the ground, as if not being restrained by anything. All the while Hit watches on in pure disbelief, barely able to mutter anything more. But Vegito, willing to put Hit's question to rest before he is, then finally says, yes, Hit, you made me 500 times slower. And what difference do you think such a thing would make to one who can increase his speed 1,000-fold at will? Maybe if you slowed me down 5,000 times, it might have made a difference.
Damn.
Impossible.
Bucket nut.
Before finally,
Yeah.
Hit closes his eyes and falls unconscious finally, with his last sight being the ultimate power of Ultra Vegito. Vegito,
No,
now
it's
with
the
the
end
battle
soon,
over,
fuck.
then walks over slowly to the Hitman.
I've been taking my
Without
rings back.
seconds more thought, reaches through the pockets of his downed foe, whispering, "You should have never taken what was always mine."
Yeah, nigga.
Before Vegito would then lift his hand back up from the unconscious body, and in his hands this time would be the 4 time rings that were taken from him. But once back in his possession, a thought begins to cloud Vegito's mind.
You're gonna be probably giving 1 or
as he
2.
looks down at Hit and remains silent for a moment, before then surprisingly flicking one of the time rings, the same ring that only had 1 life left, onto the chest of the out of commission Hit. "That was a good fight, Hit. Like I said earlier, you truly have impressed me with what you have done using time. Opened my eyes even. And you're probably right that with the time rings under your disposal, just who knows what crazy techniques you could come up with. But I want to find out. Since you took a life off me, you may as well have the last life on this ring. Use it wisely, and maybe one day, show me again just what you can do." And with that mysterious turn of events complete, Vegito then summons his angel staff within his hand, pulling it closer and then yelling in classic Vegito style,
"Take me to
"Now,
Shampoo."
as I was saying before I got interrupted,
Facts.
take me to this universe's god of destruction!" And
Chopper Sama. Bobby can beat your tubby ass. And before he got swole.
In the aftermath, Hit is left on the
Damn.
ground
Leaking.
motionless, but still breathing and alive. It's clear as day he will make a recovery, but little would Hit or Vegito know, just inches away, almost in the exact same spot Vegito left, another time portal would open. But this time, 2 feet who don't look like Vegito's appear, as the figure looks down at the defeated Hit and remarks, My, looks like
this music. Some Broly shit?
Assassin. As much as I'm annoyed at them stealing my chance at fun,
Goku Black.
guess I owe them one for dealing with such an annoyance.
Goku fucking Black. Why the fuck is he here?
Unbelievably, standing there with his classic evil smile is
Not my nigga, Goku Black.
erased Goku Black, the original God Killer and the original Time Ring user.
Don't
Now
take his
left
time ring,
with
please.
1 life on his ring after using the other to survive Zeno's erasure. But that was it for today's video, guys, and if you made it this far, leave me a hashtag black in the comments down below if you need to find out what will happen when God Killer meets God Killer. Or just head over to my Patreon right
This
now
nigga brought
where you
Goku
can
Black.
see the full next video, fully voice acted,
Like, even he know
soundtracks,
this shit hyped up. Look how hype he sound, bro.
and edited for you to enjoy with over 3,600 other fans, as well as get access to over 250 plus other fan mangas. It's the deal of the century.
Damn. This nigga bought Goku Black in this shit, bro. Oh my god, this has been 10 years. This nigga probably got OD. He probably got Ultra Instinct at this point. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This nigga bought this nigga in. Let me see the comments, bro. usually 5 segments after the upload without actually watching the whole video. Facts. Like, we just know this off rip, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just know the episode gonna be fucking fire. This nigga, don't take his tiring black, please, please. Yeah, this nigga, this hit crazy OP, bro. I don't. Hey, if this hit was in the term of the power, oh shit, yeah, Matthew, bro. This hit OD. The storytelling is epic, yeah, bro. This nigga brought Goku Black. This man brought Goku Black into the fold, into the fray. Damn. And then, you know what I'm saying, since he brought the time ring shit in, that will make sense, you know what I'm saying? He got 1 life left. With the time ring that he has, he might have taken hit shit, you know what I mean? Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't even see the thing. Oh man. And now what do I see? Champa and the rest of the gang who was training in the Pyramid of Power. Oh my god. He about to fight 5 niggas at once, maybe. So he better be prepared, bro, because them niggas coming, bro. Where he going? They strapped up, they ready to fight. Just, you know what I mean? So I think they are, at least most of them. I think the king, yeah, he gonna be OD as fuck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't even know how they would process it. Just W's arch, just W's, man. Again, thank you guys for watching, bro. If you guys enjoy the reaction, man, hit the video with a like, comment below, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good jazz. Go subscribe to Arch if you didn't. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, go subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Good black.